Here it is, people. Super Fight Boxer versus Yellow. This is the second set of a best of 5. My name is MrWinklesSC. Glad that you are here joining me. And this match 2 of this matchup is following the match 1 which I just posted. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did enjoy it, I hope that you're back for this one. If this is your first one, by all means continue watching this, but go back and watch the first one. This will be a matchup of the Titans. This is Boxer, Slayer's Boxer, the Emperor, up in the top, bottom right corner, I'm sorry. He is going to be the Terran. He is going to be the player. There he is with the glasses and the cold stare of justice. Meanwhile, in the top right corner, I'm sorry, this is going to be Yellow, the player, of course, with the greatest hairdo in all of e-gaming, and the one who will be playing the Zerg. So, last game, just to give a quick recap, it was Boxer opting for the mech build, going for Mass Goliaths against Yellow's Mass Mutalisks, and that led to a really interesting matchup because we got to see some great Mutalisk micro from Yellow, and we got to see some great harassment by Yellow, who really took advantage of the cliffs and the mobility of his Mutalisks to stretch Boxer so thin that he could not defend his 3 bases, including one he decided to take in the middle, opting for a possible double gas. So Boxer lays down Supply Depot. Looks like he's going to play a fairly standard opening, and Yellow here with the spawning pool at 9 supplies, so he's going to be doing a 9 pool rush. Just trying to get some Zerglings out there quickly, perhaps put some pressure on Boxer. If Boxer has done something tricky, then he is going to probably have less success with it because of those early Zerglings, but Boxer appears at the moment to be doing... Oh, wait. No, wait, that is Boxer's base, I'm sorry. I thought he might have snuck that SCB up without me noticing, but no. That is Boxer's main base. He's just planting his barracks there at the entrance, spawning pool most of the way up, and then Extractor is also most of the way up. So I expect that we'll be seeing some Speedlings here with that quick gas. Second barracks here, so Boxer's going to be a bit aggressive too. Rather than opting for more SCVs, more of an economics-based game, he's going to be going for low econ, some quick rush here, perhaps, or maybe just get some army out there quickly as possible. More Korean women hiding their face. Okay, they love it, and yet they cannot still show their faces. There must be a confidence issue or something there. Boxer's SCV spies the eggs, and of course is scared utterly shitless, and starts running away like the little pansy he is. However, the barracks are nearly completed there, and we see another SCV going up. Another SCV going out just to clog up that ramp, it appears. So 6 Lings are coming, and there aren't a whole lot of Marines out there. In fact, there's only 1. I don't know if Boxer was expecting this 9 pool rush. There he is. He's going to be able to get those SCVs up in the ramp on time. They should successfully stall these Zerglings. Here they come. Here's just the moment. 1 SCV goes down, actually. There's going to be another one targeted. This is really good play there by Yellow. Those Marines are firing away, and he nearly loses the 3rd one. He loses a Marine. These Zerglings are going to get up the hill. He loses both Marines, and here comes an SCV in. He's going to have to micro this really well now. This is a really incredible play by Yellow, considering that this is just a basic 9 pool rush, and he did it against a 2 factory build, a 2 barracks build, which is going to get units out very quickly. So here we go. These 3 Zerglings are still going to go around, and they are going to retreat, but not before taking out another SCV. So here's some early game play by Yellow, who's really trying to pull ahead in this game as quickly as possible. Speed appears to be finished at this point. He's going to be in fairly good position to try to go and make something out of this game and try to build on his 1-0 lead from the last one. So, 2 barracks pumping, no SCVs making, so Boxer apparently here is not at all concerned with his economy. He wants to get some units out there. He wants to make sure that he can put some pressure on, but meanwhile it's Yellow putting the pressure on him as these Zerglings are going to come up again. No SCVs in front this time, but there are 6 Marines on that ramp, 7 Zerglings or so, not going to be able to do it. In fact, exactly 7 Zerglings. Look at that, I can count, I'm smart. Academy going up. He's going to want to get some fire bats and some medics out there. Boxer is not going to be going, it would appear, for that same sort of factory build. He's going to be sticking to the basic medic Marine, of course, starting 2 barracks. That's exactly what we expect. The 2 barracks build a little bit more aggressive, in fact a fair bit more aggressive than, for example, just going and making another supply depot and continuing to pump SCVs. The Terran this early on in the game economically can't really support that those 2 barracks and the SCV production and the tech progression. So he's really deciding to put some money into this army and getting it there as early as possible. Meanwhile, Yellow is continuing to spend money on these Zerglings, making a little Sigma sign there. Apparently he's about to add up all the pain that he's about to cause Boxer and sum it together. But meanwhile, Boxer's about to sum up all the pain to him, and he moves out with these Marines. He's got about almost a dozen of them now. Probably a bit closer to 10. But Hydralisk's already out, and is that a layer I think I saw? Probably will be, considering that he's had that gas now for a while. The Lurkers are really going to need to come out in order for Yellow to stop these medics and Marines, because he doesn't have enough Zerglings, and he doesn't want to spend the money on just pumping Zerglings and Hydralisks. He needs some higher tech units out if he's going to deal with this, especially now that those medics are there and Stimpack will be finished fairly soon. So yes, we are seeing Lurker eggs. We see 2 there in the corner, and we see 1 morphing off to the side. Very clever move by Yellow. I expect him to come around at flank with that 3rd Lurker that Boxer is not going to expect. At this point, Boxer really can't know how many Lurkers Yellow is going to have. If he sees 2, he's going to assume it's 2 and plan accordingly, and when that 3rd one comes around, that might just rape his entire army. Excuse my French. So, right now, Boxer content to wall off that choke. That Lurker is coming up, and Yellow's gonna try to put on some pressure. That 3rd Lurker not used for that flank, because Boxer did not go up offensively, but he is going to be using this now for a sort of Lurker contain. And those Zerglings just prancing around like a little happy whatever they are as they are. A factory going up for Boxer now, so he's going to be teching a bit up. He's producing SCVs, doesn't have a ton of them as of yet, but he's going to be working those 2 barracks hard and trying to make something out of this. And of course, if he makes offensive units, it's going to force Yellow to make offensive units. So he makes the choice to really force his opponent into playing a lower economy style game. And that expansion now for Yellow only just going up. He's going to move out and try to take out these Zerglings. He takes out 1 and is not goaded into going into the Lurker trap. Very good play by Boxer. Even if he doesn't see those Lurkers there, he knows that his opponent is not going to be leaving those Zerglings out for just any reason. They're going to be near those Lurkers, and they are going to be deadly if they are going in there. So we're going to see a Spire now. Mutalisk, of course, with the kind of Mutalisk micro that we saw from Yellow in the last game, it doesn't surprise me at all that he's going to be trying to make some Mutalisks, although the question is in what way he will be using them, because oftentimes you'll see the Zerg go Mutalisk harass and then tech to Lurker and try to take out the rest of the game with Lurkers and eventually some Defilers, some sort of that. Right now they're coming late, which leads him to believe he might have sniffed something in terms of a starport. There is a starport coming up right now. It seems really early to get scored, and he's going to try to split this Lurker defense. Lurkers are going to retreat. That was very good by Boxer. He's